Hey guys, like 25.
192.34.
But episode 134 Ranger Review. Today we have the Power Rangers Mega Force, the Sky Brothers Zords. So now we have the Sky Brothers. And now it's a cycle-ish, you can see, because it has the boosters and it has wheels on all sides, so it's pretty cool. And of course, just like in Samurai, you get the basic standardized figure that doesn't really do much. Now, unlike the Samurai ones where they were either standing or doing a pose,
they're sitting down.
They sit down. And the sad part is, they literally have like no paint job at all. You only can move three things, the arms and the head, just like the Samurai ones. Now, I'm wondering now, will we actually get a reissue of these with them having the removable heads like in Samurai? So now we have the three headers, Taka, Crow, and Terra. Now, the interesting is that you can take out all the headers out. You can put them on any side you want. You can put them on top, you can put them on the left, you can put them on the right. They all work fine. They all have wheels, even the headers have wheels, so you can just have, if you don't want this, you can just have this and all the headers roll themselves. The gimmick for this one is, it just opens up to split up for the transformation. The other two don't really do much, sadly, but they just are really nice to roll. Since the headers are all the same, you can put them, like Archer said, in any position. You can put them on the top, you can put them anywhere you want with them. So now we have the Sky Megazord. Now this, of course, is the combination of just the three headers combined. There is mainly no difference. All you mainly did is just swap the rear head out and you just add the two heads on the sides, and the main head now is folded into the head.
You can also lower the wings because it really doesn't hinder anything. Like, you can just lower them if you really don't want to see their heads at all.
Or you can actually do it from the front and actually put the headers on the front. So you can do many combinations with just the Zord itself because of the whole head gimmick. It's a really interesting thing because kids then will, be swapping it from here, left and right. You actually can even use it for the head, for the arms. There's like no restriction to it at all. You actually have them with the arms or even on the legs. It doesn't really matter because all the headers have wheels and they all can function wherever there's a...
So you can have interchange combos that are not like officially done on the show.
Alteration-wise, there wasn't really a lot of changes to the Sky Brothers. The only difference is, of course, we have a cycle instead of having it just as headers.
All the header accessories just came as headers and headers alone with the cards. That's it.
Now, the American version, we also included the Hyper header because we are not sure if we will get data or not. It is still unknown if Bandai will actually release a random thing of data, just like how they did with the Lantern Zord. The only difference is that the headers for the sides, they are missing the red paint on the side right here. The whole peg in the Japanese version, the back was actually red, and ours is white.
The Hawk head lost the gold trim on top.
You can see that there's a small little button on the side of each of them. When you press them in the Japanese version, they open their mouths. In the American version,
their mouths don't work. All the wheels went from white to black.
For the Crow header, there wasn't really much, of course.
All three headers lost their black trim around the eyes.
We still kept the whole opening of the head.
The Crow header lost the button release for the beak.
The helmet is the same, but the color is a bit darker for the Japanese version.
The inner face and beak was left blank, and the rear tail fin was changed to safety rubber.
But other than that, it's still the transformation is exactly the same as the Japanese one. Overall, I really like how the Mega Force line is starting out. I like how we actually kept the formation instead of having, like in Samurai, the Beetle was a shield, the Swordfish was a sword. It's kind of weird. But what was interesting is that you also get two of the Power Ranger cards in the set of the Sky Brothers. Of course, it has the regular one that the Japanese one had. Of course, it also has the Sky Megazord. You can still, both of these do read on the Power Rangers app.
And of course, it goes say more for.
The gimmick wise, it's something worth playing for the kids, because you know, kids with their imagination can swap everything around. The only downside is that I don't like the fact it's a cycle, but I guess it's better because
the Japanese one had no gimmick whatsoever to do anything with. You bought the heads, and that's the heads, and that was it.
It's not that bad, and it's better than, to me, it's even better than the Samurai line as of right now. So hopefully Bandai will continue with what they do and what they release in the future for this year for the Mega Force. And I really recommend you guys pick it up if you can. They're not really hard to find, and you can find them on almost everywhere right now. But yeah, that's it for a review of the Sky Brother headers. Join us next time for the Land Brother headers. There you come, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Raise it up first.
It's too low. Oh, are we gonna use the feet at all? The feet are not used right now. They just go here. And then
no, just the top here.
Yeah, see, I can't remember the show. The show sucked.
You can still move the arms. You know, there's no like, you know.
You could lower the wings if you really want to. That doesn't really help it. We'll do it again because we just totally screwed that.